Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft. It is modded. We got a waypoint. Wait, how did I do that? That one a minute ago before I was click start recording. Yeah, so this is fully modded Minecraft. We're playing with, as you can tell, maybe by the goggles and the mechanical bearing in my hand right now. Yeah, we're playing Create Mod along with a few others. I will pop up the full list on screen now for everyone. There you go. A total of 39 mods on this server, along with a few data packs. Right, so this isn't a typical day one episode video because we've already been on the server for a good 10 days already. This server opened up on October 9th, I think it was, if I remember rightly. We built an iron farm in that time. We built a lovely little starter base over there. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, got a little here. Wait. Oh, and we also got a what's it? Water wheel. Doesn't do anything, but it's there for aesthetic purposes. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, we got mini map, we got big map. We have waystones, and we have a ton of blocks we can go through. That's just magic door. Oh, I wanna. It's not what I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be oh, what's the word? Magical, in a sense. Urban door. Oh, wait. Umbran door. No, I don't know what that is. But we've got over 70 pages of mods to go through. Never right diving helmet. Gonna make that. But how do I make copper diving helmet? Together with a back tank, allows the wielder to breathe underwater for an extended amount of time. Provides the water breathing effect, slowly draining air pressure from the tank. Okay, that'd be something interesting to make down the line. Diving boots. Imagine these let us. Yeah. Better traversal of the floor. We need to make a toolbox. But which one? I mean, we go for the typical red. I've got to make a brown. A cog, a chest, 2 gold plates, and a piece of leather. I think I'm gonna remember that. No. I've got all these different blocks. The main thing I wanted to do on this is sacred trains. And also give my hand a dabble at all the great stuff, which we'll be exploring at least over the next few weeks, minimum. How long will this season last? No idea. But we're gonna give it a best shot and keep going as long as we can. Look at all these blocks still. We've also got Farmer's Delight on the server, so we've got all this food product. So there's tons of that. What else? Let's do bakery. That's for someone else on the server. But yeah, this just gives us a little insight as to what to expect. Is that new tools? that do anything different to... We'll have to look at that. But anyway, let's try and work out a door thing for this. I want this to be constantly automatic crafting. So let's go to sleep. And then we'll... Oh, not quite yet. So let's go to sleep. And then we'll be back once we get started. Right, okay, so we've got the farm done, a little rotational farm. Look at it go. As it goes around, the more these are fully grown, it's going to store the stuff in the chest. Let's see, do we have any bones for bone meal? Let's put it to the test. So, bones, bone meal. Oh, look at that. It's already doing some. Here we go. So we go one there. And let's do... Oh. Potatoes. I think that's it. There we go. We've got a few things so we can test it. Look. It comes and... Harvest. It should harvest this one as well. There we go. And then if we jump up here, we can look in the app. We're getting seeds, potatoes, wheat, carrots, and I just put the hay bales I got from a village on a previous exploration. So with that being done, we are going to jump back into another potential time lapse. Iron farm. Up here somewhere, because I want to do a factory build, which is going to be bog standard for Create. Everyone, I'm assuming, it will do a factory build of some kind. So we're going to do our own little take on that. It's going to be 25 by 25 with the potential of expanding at some point. So I imagine we go from here and maybe work our way that way. Or, better yet, do I incorporate the iron farm into this build somehow? I mean, 25 by 25. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to incorporate the iron farm into the factory design. So let me take this down. This was my little AFK spot, but we are not going to need that now because this is going to become now our little factory area. So I know this is the wrong tool, but that's all I got. It's telling me it's I know it's a axe, not a pickaxe. Right, let's that. Let's jump into a little digging montage because we've got to dig 25 by 25 with a height of 5 down. So I think we go. Here we go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do 2 above this, and then that'll be our basement for our yeah, that'll be our basement for our little factory. So let me get into time-lapse mode. Hopefully we can get rid of the rain soon, because we don't need that go right now. Hit potato. And then we get building once the weather clears. So as soon as that's done, we'll be back. Time lapse. Right, okay. Time lapse over. We've got, I'll say, very far. Why? I've got to change this after this episode. That's gonna get on my nerves. Every time I push the record button, it sets a waypoint. So got to go down at least 2 more levels. Yeah, 2 levels. And so far, all we've got dug out is this little bit and around the edge of this. I mean, I'm gonna actually take these out as well. Just have this as the edge. Same as I've got over here. Yeah, I decided to go, instead of 25 by 25, 25 by 50. So it's going to be a decent size for a start. Obviously, there's going to be room for expansion. We can go out this way. We can also go out that way. Possibly come back this way, maybe. We'll see how we feel as we progress. But, yeah. So I'm going to get the rest of this mined out. And when I've done that, we'll be back and talking through the rest of the plans for this season or this series. So, back in a mo. Right, okay, so we've got the area cleared out. We just got to put down the foundation walls, which is going to be stone brick. So let's do 23. I'll make sure I've got this all mathematically worked out. So this should be 25. I placed 2 already. And then we'll do another 25. Like so. My maths is off. Um, 50. I am 1 off. Okay. Apparently I can't count when digging this place out. So here is actually my wall. So that's the 50th block there. And we go this way. So from that corner to this corner, that's 50. And I'm guessing this is 25. So I'm not going to have enough. Actually, no, I might. 25. 1, 2. Okay, so I got that maths correct. I just can't get this maths correct. Okay. So that is going to be the stone bricks for now. You can see the kind of foundation I'm going for. I mean, we're going to have quite a big enough area for storage and most of the contraptions. So I'm going to get a lot more stone bricks done, which means mining for coal, more cobblestone smelting, and yeah. So that's going to be it for this episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, before we go, so yeah, we've got factory contraptions to make all the stuff for us and then auto store it. So we've got to get the grinders, auto crafters, all of the good stuff, and that's going to be the series. We're going to try and automate as much as possible, and then we're going to work on trains. So I hope everyone's enjoyed this episode and is going to look forward to the series. If you want to see more, just remember to hit the like and subscribe to be notified when the next video comes out. Self-promotion done. Very shameless, I know. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.